Why Mohamed Salah's unstoppable run of form is better than you think. In Liverpool's 3-1 win over LASK, Salah scored his third goal of the season, equaling Thierry Henry's European record. Henry and Salah are now the joint top scorers for an English club in UEFA competitions with 42 goals each. And interestingly, Salah has done it in fewer games. The Egyptian's 42 goals for Liverpool came in 65 games, 64 in the Champions League and 1 in the Europa League, while Henry's 42 goals came in 85 games, 77 in the Champions League and 8 in the UEFA Cup. Salah's creative inside-the-foot strike that secured all 3 points in Austria made it 12 consecutive Liverpool games in which he has contributed with at least 1 goal or assist. Going back to April and the 4-3 win over Tottenham at Anfield, the 31-year-old has scored 6 goals and provided 9 assists in the last 12 games. That's a goal contribution every 65 minutes. Salah has scored or assisted in 17 consecutive games for the Reds, including pre-season friendlies. He has found the net twice and assisted 7 times in matches against Karlsruhe, Greuther Fürth, Leicester City, Bayern Munich and Darmstadt, bringing his tally to 8 goals and 16 assists in his last 17 games. Not counting pre-season, Salah has scored in 21 of his last 26 appearances for Liverpool since the 2-0 win over Everton in February. He has scored 16 goals and assisted 13 in those 26 games, averaging a goal or assist every 74 minutes. Between the Merseyside derby and the LASK win, Salah also made 4 appearances for his country, scoring for Egypt in 3 of those matches. That means Salah has scored or assisted in 24 of his last 30 appearances for club and country, averaging a goal every 73 minutes. In total, he has 18 goals and 16 assists. In that time Salah has assisted 10 different players and Cody Gakpo is the most regular assister with 3 goal assists. Darwin Núñez, Roberto Firmino and Curtis Jones have all been set up twice by Salah, while Luis Diaz, Andy Robertson and Diogo Jota have also benefited for Liverpool. It's a stunning number from a player in unstoppable form. The number 11 shows no signs of slowing down and justifies the club's decision to turn down record-breaking offers. Salah was reportedly confused by a big money offer from Arabia at the start of the season, but the Egyptian has performed so well this season that he could surpass his past performances. FSG are in the race to sign a nightmare new signing. Liverpool are in the race to sign an exciting new striker next summer, but a new report has revealed that other clubs are also in the race to secure his services. Alongside West Ham United's Gerard Bowen and Bayer Leverkusen's Piero Hincapié, Jürgen Klopp's side were recently in talks with former Liverpool Montevideo midfielder Fabrizio Diaz over the summer, but missed out on the signature of Diaz, who eventually joined Qatari side Al Gharafa. In terms of potential exits, Mohamed Salah continues to be linked with a move to the Saudi Professional League, specifically Al Ittihad, while Joel Matip hinted in an interview with Sky Sports Germany that he could be heading for the exit door in the near future. Atletico Madrid's João Felix has also been mentioned as FSG consider their options ahead of 2024. Although Felix has been at Atletico Madrid for 4 years, he has had 2 loan spells, the first with Premier League rivals Chelsea and the second with Barcelona, where he is currently based. Naturally a second striker, the Portuguese has previously been the subject of rumours that the Reds wanted him in a swap deal involving Darwin Núñez going the other way. But after those claims were firmly shut down, everything went quiet. But according to Spanish sources, Liverpool, Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain are in the equation to sign Felix in the summer of 2024. The Atletico attacker is currently enjoying a successful spell at Barcelona and, as a result, Xavi's team are hoping to make his transfer permanent. Diego Simeone's team will have to make a decision on the future of their prized asset, but in his current form they are expected to cash in, which will no doubt alarm his 4 potential suitors. According to football talent scout Jacek Kulik, Felix is a nightmare for defenders and he has shown that since joining Barcelona at the start of this season, so there is no doubt that he is a great striker and can flourish at Liverpool. Earning just £6,500 a week after taking a staggering pay cut to join Barca, the Vizeur-born player has already contributed 4 goals in 3 games at the Camp Nou and is in the 99th percentile for shots on target, highlighting both his desire and his ability to find the net. The 23-year-old, who is sponsored by Adidas, also set a fantastic record against Klopp's side, recording 2 assists while part of the opposition team. So if he can perform at this level on the other side, imagine what he can do at Anfield. Finally, Felix works with the same agent Gestifute as both Nunez and Diogo Jota. So this connection that his agent already has with the club could give the board a slight advantage over their rivals should they decide to make a deal next summer. Liverpool's terrible fiasco against LASK with 25 turnovers. The Reds extended their unbeaten start to the season with victory over LASK in Austria as Jürgen Klopp's side started their Europa League campaign with a victory, but another slow start allowed midfielder Florian Flecker to score a wonder goal from the edge of the box. After looking disorganized before halftime, Liverpool came alive in the second half. Their devastating attack once again wreaked havoc and heralded their recovery power. Klopp, who suffered a similar first-half misfortune against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Premier League last week, fielded a much-changed 11 in Linz, and it is perhaps understandable that an unfamiliar lineup takes a while to kick into gear. The midfield's inability to form a cohesive and coherent game was a major reason for this failure, with £16 million summer signing Wataru Endo failing to make an impact despite his tenacious defense. The Japan captain wasn't terrible, but he failed to capitalize on his moment of brilliance and misplaced some simple passes, winning only one ground duel all night, dribbling once and making only one tackle. He looked half a meter short in the opening exchanges and gave the ball away too often. It was a tough night for Endo. However, he was not the only player to underperform on Thursday night. While Endo's overall quality was strangely exposed at times, it was left-back Costas Tsimikas who underperformed the most in Klopp's team, with Paul Gorst stating that he did not have his finest hour on the left flank. The Greek ace has played second fiddle to Andy Robertson since joining from Olympiacos for around £12 million in 2020. While he has been a creative player with 12 assists in 63 appearances with his left foot, he was lucky to avoid a scolding. Indeed, the 27-year-old played the full 90 minutes, making 3 interceptions and a tackle, but failed to contribute with a single key pass and in fact failed to produce anything of note, succeeding in only 4 of his 14 interceptions. Tsimikas turned the ball over 25 times. This is a mind-bogglingly high number and really worrying. Without a single successful dribble, the £50,000 a week left-back did little to convince Klopp of his worth and will count his lucky stars that Liverpool's incisive attack saved 3 points to start their European journey.